Hi, Emily Huber, Pioneer Field Agronomist in West Central Illinois. Today, evaluating some soil conditions to see when our next planting window might arise. So as we look at where we're at sitting today, we've gotten most of the area 2 to 3 inches of rain a couple days ago, and then since then we have had sunny days and windy days, but not a lot of heat accumulation. So the temperature has been highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s at night, and that's causing our soil temps to fluctuate. So as we look at this upcoming weekend and look at our soils, look at our opportunity to maybe get some more field work or some planting done, it's going to be important to dig down and look and see what our soil moisture levels are at. Just because the top looks dry, we need to dig down and make sure that we're not too wet underneath. So take your shovel out there and do a little digging first to evaluate, because if we start out with compaction issues from going too wet, we're not going to be able to remedy that this season, might not even be able to remedy that for next season. So we want to make sure we're starting when our soils are fit. After that, let's look at the forecast. As I look at the forecast, it's going to continue to stay highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s with those fluctuating soil temperatures. Soybeans are going to handle this stress a lot better than corn. Soybeans, when you plant them, if you can plant them after it's warmed up and let them get 8 hours of warmer soil moisture, then they can take that in and kind of set in for their cold storage and handle that cooler soil temperatures in the evening better. So we want to be looking at planting our soybeans. Look at planting them with your full seed treatment, your Pioneer Lumigen seed treatment plus Allevo. This is going to protect them from insects, from diseases. That Allevo will protect them from SDS, sudden death syndrome, as well as nematodes. When we look at these soil conditions, they can be prime for SDS infection, and so we want to make sure we've got that extra seed treatment on there to keep us protected during this time. If you were thinking about planting corn, I want to urge you to look back at planting beans. Corn, we really need that extra 24 to 48 hours of good warm soil conditions and upward trending temperatures to make sure we're going to get that uniform emergence. Any of this soil fluctuating within that 24 to 48 hours could cause us to have emergence issues with corn. It takes longer for that corn to take up that water. There's greater chance for risk. And when we look at our corn crop, we really want to make sure that we can do what we can to get that uniform stand establishment. So as we look at this and we look at this upcoming week, check your soil conditions, see what they're like, and then if things are fit to go, consider planting soybeans. Thank you and have a safe planting season.
That concludes this Pioneer Agronomy video podcast. Visit our page on pioneer.com and follow us on Twitter and Facebook for more agronomy insights.